2 years ago I was playing to 10 people, and then, you know, this Saturday played to like 7,000 people. Really ridiculous. Yeah, piece of cake. I was so frightened. Oh, I thought I was going to faint. You know, like with a small intimate gig, you get to kind of really hang out with your audience, and it's always quite special, like whether you're big or not. Like I remember when I played Webster Hall in New York, I think I had like a 10-minute conversation with someone, and everyone was like, "Hey, can you carry on singing now?" Like I just love chatting. But then doing a big show is just kind of like, it's like being like a Spice Girl or something. Like, so, you know, I just love both. I think it was in Spain. No, it was in Israel. It was in Israel, and we got asked if I would give Hometown Glory to an advert promoting an egg timer, and I was like, no. And they were paying really good money, and I was like, no way. Like, I was like, even though no one in England or America will probably ever see it, no, don't want that. So I'll turn that down.
I've made up my mind. Don't need to think it over.
I'm really pleased with the progression here. I feel like I'm building it for a career here, rather than just one record. You know, I mean, I'd much rather be recognised for a record and as a live artist than have one smash hit radio single that everyone loves and everyone buys, and then no one buys my album. I want to have five, 6 albums, you know, under my belt before I even come into my own. I don't want people thinking that I'm just one of them other singers that everyone else creates and everyone else makes decisions for. Like, I go over my diary with my manager every day. Like, you know, I decide what goes in and what goes out, and so I didn't even think I'd be able to release my record here, you know, for the first time, because not everyone does get the opportunity to. I don't feel like I've sold enough records to be kind of credited with the Grammys. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it always seems to be like iconic superstars that kind of get nominated for Grammys. So I was just really shocked. I forgot as well that it was being announced, because, you know, it wasn't. We didn't talk about it in my house. Me and my label, we weren't expecting it, so we weren't kind of biting our nails and holding our breath for it or anything. Like, and then I remembered, and I thought I'd check it out. Couldn't find anything. Was hoping for the best for Leona Lewis, because I love her. And my phone was buzzing, so I was thinking, oh, like, I must have got one, amazing. And then I had 4 different emails going, oh, you won that, you won that, oh, you won that. You've been nominated for that, you've been nominated for that. But I was saying earlier to Rose, I feel like I've won like 10 MTV awards just by being nominated. So, you know, if they want to nominate me, fine. Go on then.